I recently read a thriller novel which I just loved reading. Not only did I like the storyline, but it also changed my perception, or you can say viewpoint, about thriller novels, something which I will explain in this video, so keep watching. Hello everyone, welcome once again to Books Wale Bhaiya. I am Abhishek, and today I'll talk about the best-selling thriller novel, The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. Lucy is a well-known author. She has already authored a couple of bestsellers, prominent among them The Guest List and The Hunting Party, and this is another excellent thriller from Lucy Foley, The Paris Apartment. So as I said, it changed my perception on my viewpoint about thriller novels as such, because I was of the view that for a thriller to be interesting, it has to be very fast-paced. A slow thriller won't, quite make the cut. That's what my view is, and whatever thrillers I have liked so far, and I'm a great fan of thrillers, were all fast-paced. However, Lucy changed my perception about thrillers, because this is not a fast-paced thriller. This is actually a quite slow-paced thriller, but I think therein lies beauty of this book, because the story is built up slowly, and it is that which actually adds to the entire thrill. I guess had it been fast paced, I would probably not have enjoyed it that much. The slowly has been built slowly, and the story is built very slowly, and I think that actually makes the whole book very interesting and shows Lucy's I can say ability as an author. So coming to the storyline, so this is about a woman named Jess who comes from London to Paris to meet her half brother. Well, it appears a simple plot, but the idea is her brother is actually missing from the Paris apartment where he was staying. So a hunt begins for her brother, and as we get to know about various other characters living in that apartment. In fact, you can say 95% of the story is into that apartment itself, and that's why, well, the name is The Paris Apartment. So there is a murder in this book, definitely, as we very well explained it at the beginning of the book. In fact, on the back cover, that there is a murder. However, we don't exactly know what it is exactly. Is her brother missing, or is he murdered? And it takes a lot of time to actually understand what exactly has happened. And therein so it's not a typical whodunit that there is a murder and we have to find the murderer. And therein again lies the beauty of this book. It is not a typical whodunit. Rather, you will read several pages to actually understand what exactly is happening. And however, whether it's a whodunit or why done it or what happened will actually be clear to you at the very end. So, and Lucy has enough ammunition to keep you going till the very end of this almost 400-page novel. So in the apartment, as I talked about, you will be introduced to various characters, various people living in the apartment, and the story is structured in such a manner that some point of time or the other, you will feel that actually everyone is a murderer here. That's the way she has explained the character. So each chapter, there's one character which you can say mentions his or her part of the story. You get to understand the scenario from his or her point of view, and that slowly adds to the thrill. That slowly gives you, or you can say, about 150 odd pages wherein there's a major revelation about this apartment and all the people living there. And from there again, the story is narrated in such a manner, structured in such a manner, that you will feel that anyone actually can be guilty here. However, who exactly is guilty, who murdered whom, and how it happened, and most importantly why it happened, will be clear only at the end of the book. Until then, as there are many unanswered questions you will see in this book, and slowly and steadily all those questions will be answered. I thoroughly enjoyed, you can say, everything in this book. The one thing which I would say was the weak part of this book was the ending, though there is an excellent twist at the end of this book, but somehow I feel that last part was not executed that well, even though the twist, I would say, undoubtedly is great, and it does add to the overall thrill of reading this book. Barring that, I would say weak execution of the end part, I think all in all a very, very interesting read, something which will definitely keep you hooked, keep you guessing, and I can guarantee you will be proven wrong no matter how much you try guessing, no matter how much an expert you are in thriller novels and in reading and guessing. I'm quite sure you will be proven wrong at the end. One thriller, despite a limit, I would say a drawback or a weak point at the end, one thriller I strongly recommend. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you think I did a good job, please give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more updates, give me suggestions, feedback, and let me know any particular book you want me to review. Thank you.